trained to handle any situation in any kind of environment. Their skills go way beyond just combat. They were the ideal. They were the unit that not only met, but embodied all that was expected of SRT agents. For example, the 5 Squad's deputy leader, Nico. She's the squad's squad mom, you know. Her capacity for acceptance and patience are unmatched. And I know, because I've definitely tested it. She used to pack in her Zushi lunches for any squad lady for a mission. Nico was everyone's rock. Other squads would come to her for advice all the time. I need that, like, right now, actually. Please, I need some comfort. Then there was Kurumi, the 5 Squad's resident grumpy and point woman. Little blondie. Being on the front lines all the time makes you a little high-strung, you know. You can't let your guard down for even a second. You can be life or death for the whole squad. And Kirby's real power shines in her quick, flexible responses to the unexpected. She's unflappable through every ambush and attack. The way she can analyze her terrain and use it to her advantage under pressure is really impressive. Her gun malfunctioned smack in the middle of enemy territory. She didn't waste a second. She just grabbed the nearest enemy's weapon and started breaking through them with their own firepower. If it were up to me, I probably would have followed my field manual and tried to fix it. I could have turned it around like she did. I'm way more book smart than street smart, so I can't help but admire adaptability in other people. I didn't get to talk to her much, but I've never met a sniper like her before. You're right in that assessment. She definitely isn't your usual lone wolf sniper who prefers to be hidden away. It's always got this natural charisma that really commands a room. Spotlight seemed to follow her at SRT. I had to go against her in a training drill once, and it was so hard. I was totally on edge, not knowing where her bullets would come from next, but knowing she was there. They say a good sniper neutralizes their 3 enemies for every 1 bullet shoot. And good coordination is really important so your teammates can benefit from any intel you gather. Compared to her, I mean, sometimes even my own teammates forget I exist. That was one time and it wasn't your fault. She's right, the idiot who didn't realize we were missing a member is to blame. It's not that hard to keep track of 3 people. Shut up! It wasn't like that at all. I'm actually really glad we're getting intel about them because I've been wanting to know about them for a while now. AKA Little Miss Perfect. And like, actually perfect, not like when I'm making fun of Saki. It's true though. Yukino is unmatched. She manages to direct the squad members' movements down to the second. That squad trusts her more than they trust themselves. If she told them to jump off a plane without a parachute, they would do it with a complete faith that we'd be okay. Huh, that was not a favorable evaluation. You'd be surprised how imperfect people it can actually be. And you? The Rock Squad is not replaceable. Do you think so? It's hard not to think that way, I suppose. Because you can know my memory. The way she glowed on the TV screen? That doesn't matter. She seemed different. Older? Mature? Maybe she grew up while she was gone. Somewhere I couldn't go. There's so much I don't understand. Maybe they were right. We still haven't grown up through all this. Maybe it is time to throw in the towel. Follow orders, let people smarter and better than us shoulder all these responsibilities. But what would you 3 of you want to do? I mean, even if you ask us, it's just really overwhelming. Oh, is it? Wait, what's happening? Wait, no, wait, how's happening? What happened? Mysterious structure descended from the sky, paralyzing our city and causing extensive damage not only to you, but also to every academy district. Unfortunately, as a General Council, we failed to effectively respond to this monumental crisis and provide a resolution. Instead, relying on decisions made by Shale and individual districts to mitigate the damages. This was due to the absence of Nakagami Rin, the acting General Council president. During the time of the incident, this has resulted in her relinquishing her responsibilities. Criticism regarding her failure to fulfill her duties as acting General Council president has persisted, even with the board administration. Finally today, a vote of no confidence in Chief Officer Nakagami was passed. I, Kaiser Rin, have been duly sworn as the new acting General Council president. Lastly, Ace. I'm sure you're watching this broadcast from somewhere right now. For the sake of the future Kivotos and Shale, please abide my request, Ace. As soon as this broadcast is over, we request your presence in the General Council reception room. All members of the General Council eagerly anticipate your visit. Thank you and farewell. I look forward to Kivotos' future. This entire attempt was only possible because the Kaiser Corporation is a mega corporation with influence in everything from defense to logistics. To ensure that such an incident is never repeated, I believe it's crucial to oppose the most severe punishment on the Kaiser Corporation as executives. Wait a minute. While it's true that Kaiser Corporation used private soldiers to force the takeover of the Judicial Council, we can hardly ignore the fact that the Chief Officer Rin's unliteral activation of the Emergency Response Committee just before this did cause chaos within the Council. But the reason we're present that day was due to the emotions of Sir Rin. Moreover, there are reports suggesting that Chief Officer Rin was seen riding in one of the ancient weapons unearthed by Kaiser Corporation to stop the incident that would nearly killed everybody. Yeah, she did. In fact, isn't it possible that Chief Officer Rin was somehow involved with the Kaiser Corporation in this matter? How? When she was A, kidnapped, B, held prisoner in a completely different location that was far from, like, what? Where are they at? The Judicial Council building? Bruh. Hey, Aoi, how many hours have this meeting been going on? Did we miss lunch already? It's been 8 hours, 32 minutes, and 15 seconds since we began. But we still have 3 more items on the agenda, so we'll just eat your onigiri. Endurance meetings like this are fairly typical for the Board of Administration, aren't they? Onigiri? Onigiri. Hey, Aoi, you didn't give me onigiri? I can't speak. I'm not getting any of my charcoal flavored chips, no matter how much you beg, so don't even try it. I guess onigiri or something, just don't touch my chips. No, I'm trying to tell you that I never got any origiri. Yeah, oh great, what, a dark hallway? Oh yeah, something's definitely not about to go wrong. Being a leader and having to make decisions based on so many differing opinions isn't easy. I can't blame them though, I was responsible for the situation too. I just have to be patient and convince them one by one. But do you really need to though? You're just the chief officer of General Sewer Management, but you're also acting General Sewer Council President. You can make things so much easier by yourself by using your authority to make others say yes. But authority is like a double-edged sword, Chief of Defense. It might seem like a quick fix, but its value will dwindle the more you rely on it. I can't use my authority to suppress others' voices because they disagree with me. Honestly, I'm not even sure about myself. As I suspected, you might not be cut off for the whole president there. And you pulled a gun on her for that? Rin, truly I never liked you. You're nothing like the president, but you had all her favor. And look at you. Even after she's gone, you're still trying to do right by her. You're the president, and you're still listening to everyone around you and harping procedures. Your maddening, centrist approach won't solve anything. Heroes can only be fixed by a superhuman. Chief Kaya, the General Sewer Council president, is missing, and her seat is vacant. My role as a chief officer is to protect and preserve that seat during her absence. Oh, is that so? Funnily enough, I stumbled upon something interesting in Shell's basement during the recent incident. A secret letter from the General Sewer Council president that has never been made public. A secret letter? According to the letter, the president wanted the chief of defense to take charge in the event of emergency, not the chief officer. In other words, the person who should have been the acting president during her absence was never Nananagami Rin. It was always intended to be Shiranai Kaya. What nonsense are you saying right now? Now then, why was a letter with such an important message secretly hidden in Shell's basement? Yes, hidden in Shell's basement, in a building, coincidentally enough, that only Chief Officer Nananagami Rin has access to when the General Council president disappeared. And, to further coincidences, it's not you, Chief Officer Rin, who has the most to gain by the concealment of this document. This is ridiculous. Do you really think people would just believe the letters and authenticity without proof? I'll have a handwriting appraisal done, as well as analysis of signature. There should be no problem. Just our council wrote that letter. Certainly, verifying documents' identity is crucial, just like with the note found in the president's office. I would consider your current standing in the council. How many members do you think will believe you? Kaya, you. Chief Officer Nananagami Rin, you are under emergency arrest for concealing official documents and abusing authority. Pursuant of Article 78 of Judicial Council Executive Regulations, your duties as acting Judicial Council President are automatically suspended until the investigation concludes. But in the interim, I suppose we'll need a new acting president now, won't we? You planned this from the very start. If the president returns, she won't forgive you for this. If she does return, I'll look forward to seeing her reaction to your absolute failure in her absence. Now please respectfully escort Chief Officer to her dormitory. Place her under 24-hour house arrest and surveillance. Yes, ma'am. This is about to backfire so hard for her, isn't it? I can already see it. It's not about to go. We're probably not going to do anything now I think about it. This is going to focus completely, like, on the Rabbit and Fox Squad. We're not gonna be involved with her. She's gonna have her own downfall, isn't she? Because she has no idea what she's doing and she's not ready yet. She says she wants all this. I can already see she's not ready, dude. She's not about to. If she does somehow, I'll be impressed. I'm calling her right now. She's gonna have her own downfall. And it's gonna come back to bite her in the butt way harder than it probably is. By the way, those foxes can't really give it to you, huh? Put them in a reverse key lock as soon as I grab their shoulders. But they got trained in martial arts submissions on SRT too. I'm calling it right now. You can clearly see it, bro. I see it I see it happening. I can see it happening. Yeah. Wait, but this really is important. I was supposed to get Omori earlier and I want to know who. At least I can put our concerns about the no confidence votes to rest. Hello, Ace. I'm sorry the General Council mess has caused so much inconvenience. Normally, we would have someone to greet you formally, but I heard you were out earlier. Given the circumstances, I felt it necessary to call on you directly. I do apologize, it was such a public medium. You didn't have any urgent plans, did you? Anything special planned? Nah, just a matter to take care of. Beyond that, what happened to Rin? Chief Officer Rin is currently under detention in the student dorms. I've stepped in acting president of General Council, following the student council president recently discovered letter. I'm looking forward to working even more closely with you, Ace. Yeah, so about that, where does the supposed letter come from, Kaya? It was found in his school's basement. We store some of the president's old belongings for projects, like the crafting room in there. I can completely understand how this could have happened during the transfer of authority and Shell's involvement. Even someone like Rin can make mistakes. Indeed, you orchestrated the authorized search of the basement. I suppose I can't deny that at this point. Once the coup threw you into chaos, I secretly have someone retrieve any of your president's belongings still in the basement. It just seems so strange to me. The thought of the superhuman look that jumps to a council president disappearing, leaving Rin of all people to fill her shoes. I thought maybe there was something we, the ordinary students, weren't getting. Some great plan. But it was thanks to this unauthorized search that I finally uncovered the General Sewer Council's president's true intentions. I know we're stepped, but the end's done. But the ends justify the means. You're starting to get it. Sometimes rules and processes impede justice. The people in power are superhumans. Their laws are weak, full of holes, and pests will always come crawling out of the woodwork to find and exploit their flimsy systems. One needs heavy boots to crush these pests, Ace. Kaiser might have got a little overzealous in their application of Shale, but that doesn't mean their power is a lie. The opposite, actually. Wielding authority properly, as it was intended, happens to be a natural part of the job as the Chief of Defense. So I fully intend to use my authority as acting General Sewer Council President to its fullest extent. And what are you going to do with Shale? And what am I going to do with Shale? You make me sound so villainous, Ace. Why would I change anything? Especially after all you and your little team did for you when General Sewer Council was in chaos. We appreciate your contributions and wouldn't dream of acting ungratefully. But it's also evident to anyone with eyes that you're overworked, Ace. While students do take shifts to help lighten your day-to-day workload, Shale's organizational structure inherently means you'll always be stretched thin. So we've been thinking. We, the members of the General Council, have been brainstorming how we could, help you out. And how do you plan on doing that? This is a proposal to reform Shell's administrative structure. We hope to present this to you from your approval. Our main goal is to lessen your workload while giving you more authorities. Take your time and look it over. If you approve, sign the dotted line. And what changes after I sign this? Nothing. Changes per se. You can keep doing your job as you always have. Spend your days with your students, help citizens in need. Of course, it's no issue if you don't want to keep working. I won't judge you if you decide to slack off. If you need money, consider yourself taken care of. We'll even handle all those tedious paperwork for you. I do remember how much you hate those reports. Oh, you're not wrong about that. Thanks for your offer, but I refuse. Being an adult means shoulder your responsibilities no matter how heavy. Case, there seems to be some confusion. Our proposal isn't about trying to pin you down. It's not a trick to take away Shell's authority. We're only looking to make your job easier, to give you more freedom. You can do whatever you wanted. Of course, the proposal isn't set in stone. If there was a clause you dislike, we can discuss it. I'm gonna lie, your offer is tempting, Kaya. It really is. But I can't let my students watch my back as I run away. But slacking off doesn't exactly set the right tone for my students. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to do that, but if I don't set a good example for them, what good example I'm setting for myself? That's not being a good teacher, in a sense, a good upperclassman. You really are just a stubborn guy. A stubborn, pathetic guy, so lost in your childish ideals that you can't face reality. Matching people like you is truly draining. If me being childish has got me this far, I'll continue being the child that I am. Tomorrow, sweep administrative reforms from our newly formed cabinet will go into effect. These changes are Kivolos' future. I'm going to transform our society into a well-regulated, perfect new world. I hope you reconsider after what has already Kivolos come to fruition. The Defense Department, or rather, the Justice Council, is always open to you now. I expect I'll see you soon. I really wouldn't bet on it. Of course, with the acting Justice Council President's will and the executive order, Kaiser Security will ensure public order in Kivodos. We request the Public Corporation to ensure a seamless transition. That's kind of funny considering the fact that they literally did another coup, tried to go to the entire Justice Council building, and people are not questioning it. How can they question it? They're gonna get shot on the spot. Oh, come on, bro. This is just wrong. What's that? What's everyone crowded on this ATM? You there. Why are you loitering? Please bear with me. I'm an old man and not tech savvy. But drawing cars takes me a while sometimes. Just need to find the right button. Everyone is equal, no exceptions. All citizens deserve access to public use. Help him out, bum! Jeez! There's soldiers everywhere. They're arresting citizens left and right and center. Is this when it become illegal to carry grenades in the city? That was a thing. I would have been arrested ages ago. It's all part of the new executive order they issued. There's no so many rules and regulations they could probably teach an entire class on it. The text would be huge. We're focusing the wrong time here. Since when is Kaiser Corporation in charge of policing the public? Shouldn't the whole thing, a lot of them behind bars to the last fill coup? Kaiser has more influence than we realize. I think. I can't stand seeing law enforcement intimidate arresting residents, even if it's in the name of crime prevention. That's not how justice should be upheld. But, you know, today does feel more orderly. On a typical day at Kivodos, you have some yahoos firing guns or trying to blow us up with a grenade launcher. Such a threatening security presence, no one's foolish enough to start anything. Honestly, I want to go back to stuff blown up at Kivodos, because let's be real, that was just an average day. That was a regular day at Kivodos. Guns ablazing, explosions happening left and right, something getting nuked some far in the distance that you can probably see from your household. Like what, 10 miles away? Yeah, you know. Just wake up on Tuesday morning and see the nuke go off. Oh, not Descartes, no! Please, no, anyone but him! They're well known, famous even, among folks who pursue a lifestyle of minimalism and tranquility. It's be living a life of extravagance to not know about us. Oh my god, with you, Dark. Don't leave me, please. Leave him alone. I am Descartes. We're collective of the poor who hope to live simply and honestly. We call ourselves the pursuers of non-possessive happiness. The pursuers for short. The pursuers. Exactly. We aren't moochers of society. We choose a way of life to nourish our souls. Not working, not owing, not wanting. Interested. You face your way of life, please. Bravo want to take this idiot. What? No, now, wait a minute. We haven't done anything wrong. If you're going to haul us away, you have to at least give a reason. Okay, here's your reason. Because you did nothing? You are a cancerous parasite leeching off society. You drain its resources and give nothing in return. As far as I'm concerned, they're not taking anything in return, are they? So what's your point? It's fine. I can handle this. Oh, come on. Yes, it seems she's planning to reinstate the SRT Academy under her command this time. If that is true, we may not be allies, but we will be on the same side. I have no reason to fight you. She's going to reinstate SRT? There, your complexion is pale. Do you need anything? Probiotics, food. Please feel free to take advantage of Kaiser's services. You'll have access to whatever supplies you need at the Kaiser Express in front of the park. Granted, we can't openly give you all-out weapons, but if you need something, let's just say we can arrange something a little more discreet. Oh, I always have some fine and dandy, but I know when something's too good to be true. What are you scheming behind the scenes? Your last plan to overthrow Genestor Council failed largely because of us. Surely you resent us. Isn't that a given? I can't stand you, SRT. You have more power than most can only dream of, and you squander one away on your shell ideas of justice. Your misguided sense of righteousness almost cost me everything. The idea of taking each and every one of you down is incredibly appealing. I know, right? He's being intimidating. The cooperation of two people who understand how to exploit the other's strength is stronger than your planetary relationships. Things like comradeship, friendship, machines of the weak. You believe in nothing then. I have my beliefs, but they don't dictate my missions. I follow orders regardless of my personal beliefs. That's what makes an ideal soldier, a proper special ops agent. Can you claim that? To me, you're strong but idealistic to a fault. Whiny children. You're coward prey who fight injustice in front of you, but turn your head at qualities that don't affect you. So keep winning as many battles as you want, but you won't be able to win this war. You don't have the resolve. Let's head back. We've collected more than enough intel. Please feel free to accept some of Kaiser's free supplies on your way back. No thank you. I'm not naive enough to be in debt to someone like you. Not when I don't know what you're planning. Oh, excellent. At least the leader has some amount of common sense. So you just blatantly admit that, oh yeah, no, you took it, yeah, no, I was gonna come after you then. You're usually a hot-headed idiot, so I was just waiting for your balloon to explode. But you actually kept your cool. Has Osaki finally matured? There were soldiers with guns everywhere. It's not my maturity. I was trying to not get us killed. I would like to take that stupid journal's face and well, he was right about one thing. Dominating in battle won't help those in power change the rules every time they start losing. That means at the end of the day, we're made to follow orders. And SRT, they always said on the battlefield, most are a distraction, and distractions mean failure. That's a one-track mindset, jeez. Sometimes your emotions and instincts sometimes actually prove more useful than you think. That's what they say, sometimes trust your gut, because sometimes your gut feelings will saves your life at the end of the day. You can't keep scavenging for supplies forever, living away making money and improving your situation. I personally would much rather have a warm bed when winter hits. That's why I said stay in shale, but y'all said no. I wasn't forcing you, I was giving you an option. I mean, I kept coming back, to be fair. I guess I was kind of forcing you, but still. 11 a.m. earlier today, a cash transfer train on the Hokuroku Central Line was commandeered by armed criminals. Their current location is unknown. According to protocol, the acting president must contact the transportation office to activate the emergency system and request assistance from neighboring districts. Yes, a train hijacking, armed robbers. Wait, a train was hijacked? Why am I only hearing about this now? Huh? But hijackings are practically routine in Kyoto. It's almost a monthly tradition at this place. That's what I'm saying, dude. And you very emphatically specified no reports this morning, so... routine, you said? And Chief Rin is used to handling these hijackings on the top of her other responsibilities? Yes, that's correct. Fine. Transportation. Coordinate with the Valkyrie Police School to ID the criminals and seal off possible escape routes. Start with the stations. There's a slight issue. What? What now? The Public Peace Bureau director and all his members who usually handle this are actually still on probation. They were punished for disobeying orders. Due to executive order going into effect, most security bureau students are out on weapon inspections, so there's no personnel to respond to the situation. Wow! Then rallying available officer or public safety member you can find isn't restoring order on your duty? You let this new council down. That can't help but wonder what new role Deputy Chief Defense will be holding once the dust settles. I'll handle it immediately. Expect this being president to be so draining. Like I said, I don't have to do a dang thing. It's gonna be her. She's not ready. That's why. She's just not ready. Well, I think I'm good. Excuse me? Train hijackings aren't like snap my fingers and problem will be fixed. It's gonna be an annoying, drawn out process. I had it after lunch. Do you not grasp the urgency here? If you think your lack of attitude is gonna fly here, I'll arrest you for negligence and sabotage the Judicial Council. Sure, go ahead. These don't have to work anymore. Can you ask them to bring me some chips? Oof, I really hope we're replacing me can read and manage all of these operational charts and stuff. Well, best of luck to them, I guess. All I know is give all those operations like me and my staff, Kaya. But if you want to get my department, go right ahead. I'm sure y'all work out real well for you. Are you trying to strong arm me? Oh, my lunch just got here. Later. That's my girl. That's my girl. So about the new executive order expensive invoice you submitted earlier. Yes, it's necessary for new counsel. Please process it. Rejected. What? On what grounds? I reviewed it personally, and all the invoice entries are in Arabic numerals. It's against policy to process non-Chinese numerals to prevent fraud. Also, the authorization stamp is smudged and difficult to read. If I can't read the name, I can't verify it. If I can't verify it, I can't approve of it. Resubmit it following the correct procedures at your inconvenience. Wait, Chief Howie, I'm swamped all the way to my bangs right now. Couldn't you overlook this just this once? I promise I'll make it up to you. No. No exceptions, no matter your position. Even Chief Officer Rin revised her mistakes herself. But revisions have a same-day turnaround. If it isn't corrected by today, I'll have to dismiss it entirely. Could I perhaps get an extension? Just until tomorrow. Tomorrow, but not a minute later. Seriously? Did everyone just wake up and decide to give me difficult today? They woke up and chose violence. I mean, I don't blame them. I'm doing the same thing. Bomb squad seems to be my only subordinates who can do as they're told. Because discipline to execute orders are our job. And a weapon is useless if it can't fulfill its purpose. That seems to be your catchphrase now. I'm just gonna make it your catchphrase, so sure, why not? Down with the fake President Kaya! Hey! Kaya is the acting president now. She's representative authority of all Kivotos. So that means everything Kivotos is her fault now. You know what I think about it? She's right. This is, oh my god, this is just Rain's got a day off. Bro, Rain just got a sudden vacation. Yo, sign me up. What do I need to do to get her in position? The Red Winter Labor Party struggle begins anew. What? That's it? So cruel of you. Why would you do that?